Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be taking you around Valguero, top 12 base locations I picked out for you guys. This isn't one of the ones I picked out, I just found this right before I started recording. I thought it looked really cool over here. Be pretty hard to build at though. But this isn't one of the 12 base locations, we'll get you guys going. Off to number 1. First 2 base spots I got for you guys are going to be over here in the snow biome. I tried to do 2 in the snow, I did 2 in every biome actually. This one here is in the snow biome. It'll be kind of a more complicated build. You definitely have to use pillars and stuff. But I just thought the view from here was outstanding. You can see over there, you can see the White Cliff area. Turn this on real quick here. You can see the Redwood, that little spike arch right there. Also, if you look in the top left hand corner, it'll be it'll have the coordinates of where I am the entire time. So that'll kind of help you guys find out, and I'll show it to you on the map real quick. Up there in the top right hand corner. This is on PC, and I have really beefy PC and graphics. Not sure how far this would render on console, if you could see the White Cliffs and the arch and stuff from here or not. But this is just kind of look around there. Like I said, this would be, this would be a really complicated build. Kind of like the one I did on Extinction, but definitely be possible, and if you pull it off you have a beautiful view. We'll head over to number 2 and I'll bring you guys back. They look hungry. Alright, spot number 2 over here is still in the snow biome. This actually was one I hadn't found before, and I really like it. That waterfall there is beautiful. Oh, my fault there. Get back over here onto the ice. I mean, as you can see, you're completely safe here. The wolves can't get to you. Maybe a Yudi would if a Yudi wandered down here. And you got Argents. But that waterfall there is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you could even build right here and stuff too. But I don't know if you could hear that right there, but you can actually hear the ice cracking. So like it's really immersive. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's something console has or not, because I've never built in this area. Yeah, this is really impressive. I really like this area. I will probably build something here when I come to Valguero, because up until I made this video, I've never really been impressed with the ice biome in Valguero, but I think it just looks absolutely, this spot right here is amazing. I love it. You can see the map there with the coordinates. I'll take you guys on the spot number 3 and I'll bring you back. Alrighty guys, spot 3 here. This is in the, what is this area called? The Tundra. The Tundra of Valguero. I got 2 base locations picked out here for y'all. This one right here is another, if you ever watched this channel before, you know I love waterfalls. I've built something here before, but I don't think it really turned out to be too much. If you've never seen this spot before, there's actually something really cool about it. There's a cave in here that is just chock full of resources. All that metal, crystal. This would easily supply a large tribe. Easily. If you could I would not recommend building here if you're playing with people. Because, that's a lot of resources to, at least not blocking it off if you're playing with people. It's a lot of resources to kind of take up, It's kind of not the right way to play the game, unless of course you're playing PvP. Also down here is to the underground ocean area of Valguero. I did not pick any base locations for that area, mainly because I've never explored it before. And, oh yeah, you can see a lag spike there from where I was deloading. I've actually never been down there before, so I don't know if there's air bubbles, or I don't know if it's just kind of a giant ocean that's real plain like the rest of Valguero's ocean really is. But yeah, that's about it for here. Great resources, beautiful view. You could build like a little ocean platform right here and be fairly safe from everything, or you could build something like right up here. Do something on the spire like I was talking about over there in the ice biome. Speaking of which, I wonder if that's that spire right there. How was that? It kind of looks like it was. Or you could even build something like right up here. Yeah, this is spot number 3. I'll bring you guys. Oh, show it up on the map real quick. Alrighty, now I'll bring you guys back to spot number 4. Alrighty guys, spot number 4 here, and once again in the Tundra. It's just another little waterfall area right before this big opening into the lake there. The issue with finding really aesthetically pleasing base locations in the Tundra, it's a tundra. It's flat, it's meant to be dead, you know. It's not really something that's normally but this waterfall just could build something right here and be pretty safe from everything. I mean, you have some things fall down here, but you could put some spike walls or fences up. But it is a pretty dangerous area, but I don't know, this waterfall is just beautiful. I love waterfalls. There's so many really good ones on Valguero. There's like 2 or 3 more in this video. You can actually see the last one right there too. But, oh, also there is, right up here, tons of metal on this little ring. I've actually considered building something here before, but it didn't really pan out. It was too hard to defend. You always have bad things falling down the cliff, and it's nice and flat. You could build something really nice there. It'd be really hard to defend. But yeah, this is base spot number 4. I'll bring you guys back to number 5. Alright, we're over here in the Redwoods, and as you can see, I'm sure most of y'all probably know where this castle is. It's probably been in about every Valguero video, but it is an amazing base location. A buddy of mine was built up here, and he had a beautiful base going. Sadly, you can't do anything with this. It'd been cool if there was like a little cave behind there. Wouldn't even need to be that big, just something like a little throne room. That would have been amazing. But I'm pretty sure Valguero was only built like by one or two people, kind of like Ragnarok was. So for what it is, I mean, they did a really, really great job with this map. It's definitely one of my favorites. Aesthetically pleasing wise, the DLC maps are the best. Besides the center. I don't really like the center. But yeah, I got one more in the Redwoods to show you guys, and I'll get teleported over there and I'll bring you back. We have a visitor. He wants to be my friend. Haha. You're lucky you're only level 100. Alright, spot number 6 here. We got a little island in the middle of the Redwoods I found. I like islands. Islands are nice. They're safe. Normally they're pretty safe. I mean, obviously you got Thylas spawning here, but I'm pretty sure if you built foundations around the trees, you wouldn't have to worry about Thylas spawning no more, even just through a cliff platform on all of them. Got some dillos that spawn over here. Those are acros from the Ark Additions mod. I've heard they're pretty crazy. I haven't really dealt with them too much yet. Also, it's not too deep here, but it's, you know, you could probably fit sharks in here. This was really cool. I found right here this little log that actually takes you up onto the surface, so you could build you like a little, I don't know, maybe you could throw some vacuum chambers down here if you're in tech and do something, or just make a little underwater shack. Hide treasure down in there. Oh, he found me. He wants to come play. Too bad I bumped the movement speed on this character. We're up to like 400. You'll never catch me. Haha. Yeah, as you can tell, this isn't my actual character. I'm just over here doing this video real quick. I got some things going on Aberration. I need to get back over to Valguero and do some other things, but that's on the back burner for now. And I'll bring you guys back. This is one of my absolute favorite spots on all of Ark. I'm sure most of y'all have probably seen this one, but I can't just not put this in the video. This is one of the absolute most beautiful spots in the entire Ark game. Ignore my little... can't say words like that, Joe. You'll get demonetized if you ever make monetization. Little starter base there, not the other word. Yeah, I just came over here and grabbed some Deinonychus eggs and built that to store some stuff because I grabbed some drops. Yeah, I just love this spot. It's one of the absolute best. It's so pretty here. I at one point had a base built. Yeah, I was right back here on the edge. It was a full circle base. And then I had a bunch of breeding and stuff going on out here. You got tons and tons of metal around here. You will have rock golems that spawn, but if you just get RG or something, lead them off the cliff, you know you won't have a problem there as long as they ain't got nothing built underneath. But the rock golems only will spawn, yeah, they only spawn right there. Rock elemental, not golem, I apologize for that. Rexes and stuff, Rexes, Carnos, Raptors do spawn up here, so you need to fortify the base some or put up some defenses if you're going to build up here. That irritates me, that food trough's on. There's also, I believe Deinonychus will spawn down there, but my favorite spot to get Deinonychus is right here. I mean, it's real easy. Just lead them off the cliff here, grab your eggs, and be on your way. Alrighty. I got one more spot here in the Highlands, and I'll bring you guys, or not Highlands, White Cliffs, and I'll bring you guys back. Alrighty, we're back here, and this is my second spot in the White Cliffs. It's not the flattest of the areas, but you know, it's another one with an amazing view of almost the entire map. You can kind of see the snow biome over there. You can probably, one of those cliffs is probably where we were on, looking over this way. Yeah, you can't really see the redwood. You can only really see the edge of the redwoods there. And you got a beautiful view of all the White Cliffs area. Too bad you can't see that waterfall from here. Got a good view of the lake. And the cool thing, whenever I was flying around finding spots for this video, it was nighttime and you could see right up in there the moon was setting, and then it's just a beautiful view of the night sky. Valguero has a very, very good night sky and I love it here. But I'll bring you guys back into the forest. Alrighty guys, brought you back here. We're in the forest area. I'm sure most of you know where this is, but for those who are new to the game or just haven't found this spot yet, it's a giant castle. And by giant I mean giant. There's multiple levels to it. We'll run down the stairs here real quick and kind of show it off to you guys. This is one of the easier castles to rebuild. You'd have to do some work here to make this not look awful, but I really wish they did. They gave the same textures and stuff as these castles are made out of, so you could actually really rebuild them and have it look right. Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful castle, and there's a huge underground section to it too. I won't bore you guys with the full tour of it because I'm pretty sure that underground section's quite large. But yeah, here's a staircase down to it. I mean, you got a great view of the forest all around you. I don't know if you guys can hear the ambiance of the forest, but it's just really calming to listen to. Try to turn it up there just a little bit, see if you guys can hear it a little better. But yeah, pretty sure there's a waterfall that comes off of this somewhere. No, I think I might be remembering that wrong. Yeah, there's no waterfall that comes off of it, but it does have lakes all around it. Really cool spot to build. Oh, I never noticed that before. Oh, that's really cool. I've never actually noticed that before. That's a cool feature. I wonder if that's new. Maybe they put that in when they did that update to the map. I'm not sure, but I'll bring you guys back to the next base location. Alrighty, I chose this location for multiple reasons. Some of y'all might already know where I am. But I wanted to pick a spot that really gave, you know, living in the forest vibe. So, I mean, Valguero does have one of the best forests in the game. It's real thick and, you know, actually makes you feel like you're in a jungle. But the main reason I picked this location, I'm sure most of y'all probably already know this, but recently the map was updated and the devs put in a little location here. That waterfall is beautiful. That tree there was added, these torches along the path. And up here, I'm going to turn the spyglass off there real quick so you guys can see that better. For those who have ascended, this was a shrine. Now, if I remember the story correctly, because this happened a little while ago, if I remember the story correctly, a player had built a shrine kind of like this here. Obviously not like this because he was using in-game materials, but he built a shrine for a player who had passed away, I believe, from cancer. And it got back to the devs, and they did this in memory for all the players who never got to play again. It's a real sweet, touching story. A real beautiful view up here, and you know, I wouldn't recommend actually building here. I just picked a location really close to it, so you know, I would not recommend building here at all. That'd be kind of disrespectful, I feel. But I will bring you guys back and we're going to go explore the Ab Zone. Just real quick, for those of you who might be new to the game, this is the entrance to the Aberrations, one of the two entrances to the Aberration Zone. This is the easiest one to find and get in and out of, especially since flyers are turned off on some servers. Yeah, you just follow this little path down here, and you get into the Aberration Zone. Flyers are turned off. You can get down here and get pretty much everywhere on just regular land creatures. You know, a Thyla would probably be best, or a Deinonychus to better explore down here, but whatever you prefer. Alright, I'll bring you guys back. Alrighty guys, down here in the Ab Zone, this is spot one that I picked for you. I really like these rings. They give off a real good color on the ground. I keep eventually wanting to build something here, but just never really pans out. I want to build something here on this playthrough, but I'm not sure what to build here at the moment. Because the base design I was going to build here, I'm probably going to end up building an Aberration for my Reaper Trap area. Yeah, really, this part of the map looks amazing on PC. You don't have the lights coming through that well on console. I was really impressed with how well this looked down here. But yeah, real nice and flat. You will have Rexes and Carnos and stuff spawn, so you'll need some defenses up. Rexes didn't spawn too often down here. I actually started building something here, but right when I started building something here, I decided to switch to PC, so I never got to finish it. Alrighty guys, I'll bring you back for the last base location. Alright guys, we're back here for the last spot. This is a really, really good spot, I feel like. I built a PvP base here at one point. Only time I actually played PvP. I was here for a month or two, never got raided. Not sure if anybody actually was ever down here. But yeah, I just walled this off, and you know, you got all these cliffs edges up here. I think I had my main base built right here, and I had like a little breeding area over here, and then some more stuff here, and I just had all kinds of turrets and stuff down here. Works real well if flyers are turned off. I mean, you still gotta worry about manas and rock drakes can get in here. But I mean, if you wall all this off, it'll be really hard to get manas and rock drakes without just walking them through the front gate. And you know, they don't really have great HP, so they can't soak too many turrets. Yeah, this is a great spot. I kind of wish I got raided just so I could see how well it worked out. But this lake right here, I'll game up real quick just in case you guys can't see too well. The water down here isn't too deep, but I believe I was able to fit a shark in here. I'm not sure if anything else would fit. You know, obviously you can put like you can put berries and stuff in there too. One thing I was gonna do that I never ended up doing on my PvP base, I was gonna build like a little fake out box right here. So you know, people would come through, they'd see that and they think that's all it was, and they wouldn't even think to look up here to where my main area was. But yeah, lost my train of thought. I apologize. Yeah, I was gonna build a little fake out box right here and just keep my main base in up there, so by the time they went through all this, they'd be too tired to look all the way up there. That'd been a really cool idea. Wish I got to see that through. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if there's any maps you want to see base locations done for, or if you guys have any comments or things I can improve on. Please let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. That would really help me out. And until next time, hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching.